17.
With a 17, you kind of look around and around, and purely for plot coincidences, you turn and with a 17 see Brunor peering down, or what you know to be a figure. How about that? A single figure which is judgmentally staring across the way. You do see her. This is like several hundred feet.
Where are we again?
But you guys like
pig pen.
you guys kind of both look like ants. But somehow you guys know.
We just feel the energies that I should walk that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll just follow Gene.
Because I can
Go
do
this
that.
way.
I'm gonna like produce flame a couple times, like it's Morse code, but we don't actually have a code.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at the pretty lights that dude's making. I kind of want to check that out.
You know, very few people who use magic so freely in this world, apparently, so Brunor's image sticks to your head.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the quickest way for you to get down there would be to take the zip line again, or these two can cross like the floating bridge and hike their way back up to your location. So, and that's me as the DM telling you as players, decide what you want to do. It is now about 7:30, like I said. In this
are we able to,
fabulous
like,
place at the corkboard.
Are we able to like yell at each other?
No.
Do we have a boat on this side? I'm down with stealing Chester's boat. Would it fit us all? I didn't even look at it.
I don't know what boat he has. He didn't show it to us.
That's true.
Actually, I don't want to be stuck with Chester. Let's climb. Let's go to the bridge.
You guys walk over towards the floating bridge, and you guys see that it's alternating logs that are some sort of magically tethered in the spot, so they're able to float a little bit, but it's just like a log sawed in half that you guys have to kind of like make your way across. There's no like solid thing because these logs need to be able to move in case of ships passing through. So
Okay.
you guys make your way across. This is a true test of your athletic skills because the faster you run, bigger your stride can be. You just feel really cool walking across. You feel like Dash from The Incredibles as you guys first get Samani, then Jean.
Do we need to roll?
No.
Okay, good.
You guys are agile adventurers for this. You guys have
Yeah,
done
we
enough
are.
at this point. I feel like you guys are able to easily navigate this sort of public bridge. You guys look very smooth, very swift, very fluid over this water. You guys look like water striders, kind of making your way across. By the time you guys do get across, it is going to be roughly 8:15, 8 o'clock. You guys know you have a ways to walk before you can make your way up to the Silent Seas Inn, where you guys stayed previously.
Is that where Brunor is?
Yes.
How fast can I go?
So, Brunor, you watch these two figures with very much grace. You see these two tiny figures make their way across, and you're able to tell these are the girls.
I'm just gonna stroll on over to where the bridge ends.
Start making your way down there.
Like wherever it connects to the island.
Right. And for reference, that's kind of what we're looking at.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen
Okay.
that yet.
Oh, it's small island.
Don't forget to show the camera.
We can put it in,
I
can
don't think I have it in the picture.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
show the
right
camera,
now.
Wes?
No.
No.
Yeah. Try that. I don't know if it's any good.
That's
Looks pretty
fine.
decent.
That's what we're looking at, guys. Yeah, you make your way. I'm going to say by the time you guys actually manage to cross paths, it is well about 10 o'clock at night.
That long?
Yes, this is not a kept path. This is kind of like trekking a little bit. It's hours of walking, just what happens. So you guys make your way. I'm going to say that you guys are kind of like up towards the Silent Seas in, that stretch of more populated land around 10 o'clock. You guys roll me a quick perception check. You do see a couple hands holding candles for light,
Nat 1.
16.
but that's all you see.
17.
A 16 and a 17.
And be like, yeah, so she told me steal from a baby, and then she was totally snitching on me, so I got out of there.
Good
We
call.
steal from her now?
I mean, I don't know. I don't hate her, I just can't trust her.
Fair enough. Does she have a boat that we can use? Or she would let us ride with her?
I mean, yeah. Just don't steal things if she tells you,
Okay.
because she'll give it back.
Well, what's the point of
She'll
stealing?
give it back.
What's the point of stealing then?
I know, it was super embarrassing.
Note to self, don't steal from babies.
I mean, okay, that's fine.
So what you guys been up to?
We saw Chester.
Oh, cool.
Odysseus is gone.
He's
Bridge.
Yeah, you didn't know
got
that.
him.
where?
We
Bridge? Who's Bridge?
Bridge.
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 I'm not helping.
Wait.
It's Bridge.
The guy that had the magic wizards with the cold cones.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah. They came
From
and
the
got
Isle
him,
of
and
Tot.
then
He probably did that whole cool, like, let it go bogus, didn't he?
he did.
God, he did that last time.
I know!
So annoying.
And then he even pulled down Odysseus' pants at his request so he could do one last boo cock-cake.
That's kind of weird.
It's like Wounded Bridge was honoring his request.
Yeah, it was really weird. And I think I saw Xavier and Kurt in passing, but I'm not too sure. And we saw Chester. He had some rank cheese. It was disgusting.
This place is totally those little guys' vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chester's not here, right?
He's in Slosh.
Okay.
He's across the zip line, I hope.
We left him in a bar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He doesn't know how to get here, does he?
I don't think so. I hope not. I didn't tell him how to get here.
We didn't tell him where we were going.
We just dipped.
Cool.
I didn't like his meat and ordered his cheese.
He's a good guy.
I love that
He
guy,
became so
but you know.
unlikable.
I just can't.
I still think about the time that Chester pooped his pants
Didn't you do that?
on purpose.
Gotcha.
You're breaking the fourth wall.
I'm sorry. This is a.
I'm crying right
I
now.
gotta
This is great.
recollect myself here. On purpose.
Definitely hear me in the background. I like him.
It's fine if you do it on purpose.
You needed the Remoras to spit me out.
As you guys are kind of talking about
Strategy.
Chester complaining about his overeagerness, you guys hear.
No.
And you guys kind of, with your 17, to your right, you see what appears to be 8 little, I can't remember exactly what they're freaking called. Those little frog creatures that you guys saw earlier, the ones that had managed to kill themselves.
What are they doing?
You see that they are carrying what appears to be a wild boar, you know, on the backs, like, walking back the direction you guys came.
Oh.
So it's like 2 boar for these 8 little frogmen.
Wow.
And as they pass by Bruenor, you know, you kind of have to get out of the way, and the first one kind of yells at you, and he goes,
I'm gonna, like, tug on his leg.
you just, you straight up, like, he's right in the front, you just kind of, like, pull on his leg.
Yeah.
You pull on his leg, and then the boar flips and falls flat into the dirt. The 4 that were carrying it, like, immediately are, like, staring at the thing, like, what do we do now? The ones that were behind them, carrying the other thing, the other hog, run into them. Spill! Now you have 2 hogs rolling and collected in dust, as well as these 8 little frogs who are all collectively aghast before they...
I say, watch where you're going. And I'm not
You're
really...
eating raw hog?
No, I'm eating veggies.
Oh.
It's rude.
And then 4 of them jump on you immediately. 1 on your leg, another on your leg. 1 goes up to your neck and face, and 1 to your chest. Please roll me initiative.
Can I shout, wait! And I take my great axe and I butcher the boar so it's small enough pieces for each of them to carry, but also take enough for us to.
Yeah, you yell, wait! And you see that, like,
I start just going.
they, like, one's got his hands around, like, Brunor's throat, like, another one's about to punch him in the dick. But then they're just, they wait while you go and do that. So roll me a quick persuasion check.
I rolled a 1, but I can re-roll because of who I am. 18.
With an 18, you say, see, and you, like, cut it up, and you, like, make quick work of it.
Because I've got my extra sharp great axe.
The ones who haven't jumped on Brunar go, oh. And then they kind of, like, go in there and start, like, getting a couple extra small pieces before they realize that, oh, now I can, I can solo carry a lot of this. So then they get as much as they can. 3 of them jump off of you real quick, Brunar, except for the one who's on your leg. He goes, hits you in the dick. And then hops off and grabs some more.
Before I can do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
She de-escalated it well enough.
Dang.
I hope you were wearing your stone cup.
But she did take 1 point of damage as it... It was such a small little hand. It was like a toddler throwing like a wiffle ball at you. You're just like, ah.
That hurts. That hurts a lot. They got more force than you think.
Especially when their head is twice the normal size. No, but then they kind of start like eating it like fresh because you see like this juice kind of gets them going, and then packing the rest of it and goes to leave. You guys see it. There's probably like a pound of scraps there.
We take a pound of scraps.
Damn straight you do. You realize that there's also...
I'm going to whip what's left of my veggies out.
Roll the hit as they walk away. You realize you have, like, write yourself ×2 tannable leathers. So that means you can actually use that for
I should put that in my...
skinning and stuff.
8.
An 8? You huck it and it kind of rolls by their feet. Doesn't hit them.
It was more just for, like, disrespect.
Fuck you. So, how does the party conduct themselves?
I want to fire. I want to start a fire.
Can we roast some meat?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where
Are we?
go?
Can we chill out?
You guys are not really native to the corkboard. You guys don't... Ludicius was the only one that kind of knew his way around the place. So this is all kind of unknown to you. I think that's where you guys get to have fun.
Well, I know we still had our room at the 7 Seas Inn, and there was a fireplace in the bedroom. We could cook in there and make a plan of attack.
You want to go back to that place?
Or are you trying to go?
With the creepy baby?
That was there this morning. Or I guess not this morning. It was there a couple hours ago.
I was like, yeah, we can go back there.
Alright, let's go cook some
If it's
meat.
been a while. Baby's probably gone.
Yeah. You guys kind of walk up to the 7 Seas Inn. Or not the 7 Seas. I don't know if it's the 7.
Silent Seas.
Yeah, there you go. Silent Seas Inn. That's so funny. You guys make your way there. Who's gonna enter first, eh?
Me.
Get some money. Pops open
With
the
my
door.
chunk of meat in my arms.
You notice the tiefling waiter who was there previously, who was kind of nervous and everything, back behind the bar, sitting there boredly listening to a pair of older gentlemen who you guys can tell have been drinking all into the night, are just rambling on about all his times in Puva, and now it's changed. It's just not the same. And getting into some tirades, which I do not feel comfortable putting out, publicly.
Okay.
I don't feel like
March
saying
on
those
in.
words, but yeah, you walk right on in. You look left and right, get some money. Same with Gene Hemingway's. To your left, you see a group of people. You see 2 orcs as well as a tiefling. To your right, you also see like a bunch of humans and elves. Just kind of sitting. These guys, like I said, seem to be a more mature crowd. But you're kind of walking, I'm assuming, like to your room.
Yeah.
You just kind of walk past. Brunor, you follow suit. As you walk in to your left, you see in the same spot Sans baby, the orc, Twindle, and the tiefling. This time, laughing loudly, sipping wine, having a good time together.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm gonna like look and see if they see me. They see me?
Okay, I only rolled for one. Let me roll for her. Yeah, two of them do not see you. However, the big burly orc on the side, behind him, behind the woman, looks at you and gives you a little head nod. Because he's clearly tipsy. Continues on sipping. You hear loudly, and she, yes, I'm going to set sail soon. I'm waiting for my crew. I may be getting a new one. I'm very excited. I think my new crew is very prosperous. I'm going to really shine. You know this is Twindle to the tiefling. She says, the tiefling says, you must be safe. Family is everything. And you hear Twindle say, my family is dead. It means nothing. In the silence between the three as you kind of walk out of earshot.
I'm gonna be like, Twindle's melting down. I need
You
her.
say that, your party hears.
Is she doing okay?
Nah.
Yeah, what's going on?
She seemed to all put together earlier.
Stop, we're gonna get copyrighted.
I know, that's why I only did it for 3 seconds.
Anyways, I'm like, we need to help her from herself.
What do I do with all this meat?
We can still cook it.
Okay, I shove it into my backpack for now.
Okay, you shove it back in.
Okay.
How are we doing this?
We'll follow you.
I'm just gonna like walk over to the table.
You walk over to the table, you see the tiefling conjuring up a minor illusion of what you can only tell from your previous knowledge, an image reminiscent of a turquoise necklace. And you hear Twindle say, no, it was more oblong. And you see like the center main jewel kind of change in shape, and she says, yes, yes, yes. Now the metal was very clear, it was very white with a blue hue in the sun. Can you do that? And then you see the minor illusion change. She says, yes! Yes! Almost identical! And she hugs the tiefling. The illusion was gone. She's like, yes! Love this. She turns and says, oh, my first mate!
I say, ahoy!
And she says, why would you abandon me? Mutiny!
He was rescuing us. / I rescued him.
You rescued him?
From frogs.
This must be your lover.
They,
I'm sorry.
No.
That makes so much sense
No.
why you turned down my advances.
This
I
is not
apologize.
my
advances.
I'm so sorry. You don't, never mind.
You are mistaken.
And she says, anyway, introduce me.
This is small one and where at?
No.
She says, small one, where at? Got it.
No. Gets money.
Gene Hemingway.
Bless you.
What's your name?
Jean, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Thank you. My name is Twindle O'Krish.
Twisher what? What?
Twindle O'Krish.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Twix.
Absolutely. She bows down to you. And she says, oh, you're...
I just imagine her reaching like eye level as she gets to the bottom.
Yeah, absolutely. You see like, you can kind of like, you make eye contact, and you see her pupils kind of like sway back and forth. She is lit.
I like put my hand under her chin and I say, I really like your eyes.
She leans in and kisses
No.
you. She does it before you do anything.
And I just like put my hand on her boobs.
She says, I spread the love. Apologies. I love my crew members. I didn't touch it that time.
That's more than 3 seconds.
I literally didn't. I don't know how that one started, guys.
Crew members?
They looked very apt.
She's got the ship.
I have a ship.
She's got the ship.
You've got the ship!
I don't know how Mikey will handle a mouse folk.
Who's Mikey?
My crew. They're not the highest of standard of folk, but they mean well.
Why won't he handle a mouse folk?
Yeah, a lot of internalized rage.
Why doesn't he find something to externalize the rage on?
You can only masturbate so many times in a day.
That's
Or you'll
not
die.
so much what rage should be directed at.
It happened.
He ragefully attacks his meat.
He should ragefully attack
He'll
anything
leave
else.
his room and you'll see a trail of blood. Anyways,
Oh.
my crew is very excited. Or they will be when they hear about what I have in store.
What's your plan? We haven't been informed of too much besides you have a ship.
Absolutely. Give me
I
1
have a
second.
disguise kit. Don't worry about him.
Oh, you think you'll fool Mikey? I mean, it's not hard. He's a big twit, but I believe my plan best to be recited sober.
Fair enough.
Are you going to run out on me like this little pansy earlier?
Only if you feed me disgusting food.
Or make me steal from babies.
Ooh, that was a nat 20. So she says, so only the finest of rations for my crew moving forward.
As long as it's not moldy cheese. Moldy in a bad way cheese. Then we're good.
She says, I'm not sure I know the difference. You'll have to teach me.
Perfect.
Aha. She kind of like leans back, exasperated like that. I feel like that's exactly what happened at the bar too, though. She's just, ugh.
I'm gonna say, well, we got a room upstairs. We were just gonna, like, cook some meat or whatever.
She says, I'm rooming here as well. Which floor? Find me on the first in the morning, and we shall talk logistics.
Beautiful.
Now, logically, I should not be able to have this conversation with you all based on how much I have drank. So, let's continue to get illogical. And
I
then
like
she
that.
slams the rest of her beer.
Can I motion to the tiefling at the bar that I want drinks, whatever hand things that would be? Just
Yeah. 1 second. I gotta serve others. And very eagerly, this tiefling comes over, serves you. He actually brings back the wine that you guys had previously liked from the night before. And he hands it to the three of you, and Twindle says, now, 2. She takes 2. And you guys,
his tiefling's name.
I don't think I have a name for him.
Hey, Mr. Tiefling, what's your name?
He goes, Alvin!
Alvin.
Alvin.
Cook up some meat for us.
We charge roughly 20 silver piece per pound.
Even if I supply the meat?
Oh, anything to get me away from emotions to the people arguing at the bar, who are now at this point poking each other in the chest and being very in each other's face.
I whisper in his ear, I'll give you 2 gold coins to cook up this pound of meat for me.
Oh, he says, without hesitation, grabs it, leaves you the tray of wine, and goes to cook up your meat. As he walks away, he says, any requests?
Make it flavorful and juicy.
All right, one night stand coming up. He goes back. This time, after kind of getting her drinks, Twindle's going to rearrange the seating, and she's going to plop next to Brunor. She says, why did you run earlier?
Why did you tell on me?
I never told her about your deed, only the fact that I happened to find her child's toy.
Did you see that baby?
That baby was big.
That baby is some sort of evil genius.
She
When I
said,
took it, it looked at me like,
you and I have different definitions of genius.
didn't trust it.
Agree. No trust for big head baby. Hold on.
That's why I got freaked out.
Please roll me a perception check for the mother.
Can the mother hear?
This is for her? 6.
She did not hear. As she is being chatted up by this orc who is trying to slide into Pound Town.
How hard would an orc pound?
And I think that's where we're going to end this episode, you guys. So let's find out next week how hard an orc can pound.
Or not.
Thank you guys for watching Poseidon's Ribcage Online, Season 2, Episode 3. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week.
TikTok.